Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Shampoo from Shibooyah, back here with another video, another Persona 5 video. So I'm like 20 hours into the game now, so I just thought I'd kind of give you my thoughts on the game, give you my impressions of it. I should say it's, minor spoilers. I'm not really going to go into story details too much, so you don't really have to worry about too bad, but just little stuff. Does the game live up to the hype? Is it good? Is it great? Yes, it's all of it. The game is great. I love playing the game. It's such a great game to play through. But I will say that the start of it takes a long time to build up. Like I said, I'm like 20 hours into the game now, and there's still a little like tutorial box that'll pop up every now and then, tell you how to play the game and introduce new concepts to you and stuff. I just feel like there's so much stuff to do in the game that when you think about how you want to spend your day, compared to like Persona 3 or 4, I feel like there's just so many more options now. But I'm really liking everything about it. It definitely lives up to the hype. Everything's great about it. But the build up in the beginning, it just takes a while. It takes a while, like I was saying. You kind of feel like you're kind of constricted, and you don't really have as much freedom to go about your day. And it doesn't really pick up until after you beat like the first dungeon, I would say. And Persona 4, Persona 3, I haven't played those games in a while. I know those certainly had a long startup time, but this game really takes a while to get going at first. You're really just kind of being led through like scene to scene, and you don't really have too much options in terms of what to do during the day and stuff like that. So that was one thing that was, kind of like I kind of wish it kind of picked up a little bit better. So the downfall of it. One other thing to kind of mention out there is that for the battle scenes and stuff like that, during the end of the battle, you don't have like a shuffle time like you do for Persona 4 or things like Persona 3. Instead, you have a negotiation system, which they've had in other Shin Megami Tensei games before. And it's pretty cool how it does it. You basically hold down the the demon or the persona at gunpoint, and you basically ask them to give them money. You ask for money. You're like, give me money, or you're like, all right, give me something good. Like you'll get like an item or something like that, or you'll be like, give me your power, and you have to basically have a conversation with them. It's like a dialogue tree, and if you pass it, they join your party as a persona. It doesn't take too long, but I feel like it extends the battle out a little bit longer. The battles don't feel as quick and snappy as they did in like Persona 4. So that was one thing that I was like, this is kind of cool. It's kind of cool how they're doing it, but after you're going through like battle after battle and you have to do a negotiation system every time, it kind of drags on a little bit compared to like Persona 4. I feel like you kind of, press the A button, do the shuffle thing, kind of get through it real quick. Felt a little bit speedier that way. What else is there? I'd say the setting for the game. The setting for the game it's all in Tokyo. It's all in Shibuya. Me personally, I've seen enough games in like the Tokyo area, and I've lived in Tokyo, and I play the Yakuza games and stuff like that. So I kind of like the setting of Persona 4 better, just because it's more in the countryside. It's kind of a little bit more personable. It's easier to navigate the environments because you're not going through all these different alleyways in the city and stuff. You're just kind of going down a straight path, and it's simple, but it's still engaging and fun. I would say that's about all of my down points, or all my my negatives, I guess, feelings I have about the game so far. So as of right now, I would say that I still enjoy Persona 4 more. But again, I'm 20 hours into the game. I've only beaten the first dungeon. Like, that's another thing. It's such a long startup. 20 hours into a game, and I've only beaten the first dungeon. Like, come on. The second one seems to be picking up pretty shortly though, so I'll be getting into that one. But yeah, it's an awesome game. I don't want to seem too negative on it. I just wanted to give my thoughts that I kind of had building up over the first 20 hours. I don't know if it can pass Persona 4 as of where I'm at in the game right now, but I'm looking forward to playing through more in the game. Another game I should mention I played through the beginning of the Fire Emblem Shin Megami Tensei crossover. Was it FE Sharp, whatever, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, that's what they called it in the States. And that game is, I don't think it was by the same team, but it had a lot of influences from Persona. And in that game you were constantly checking the Wii U gamepad because you're like getting like your text messages from your friends. And that's something that I thought was really cool in like games like Catherine and stuff like that, where you're just pulling up your flip phone and checking the messages, because it was pretty quick. But in the Fire Emblem crossover game, that was just so annoying to play through, because you'd get messages all the time and it'd just be people just talking about nonsense. And in this game you get a lot of text messages too, but it's not nearly as bad as the Fire Emblem crossover game. I don't really get annoyed at text messages at all. I feel it's all good. It's usually just people texting you. You know, in Persona 4 you always got a phone call from like what was it, Yosuke and stuff, being like, "Hey man, you want to hang out?" And in this game you just get text messages, and he's like, "Hey man, you want to meet me on top of the school rooftop?" And it's like, all right. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at in the game right now. I'm definitely going to do some more impression videos as I kind of progress further through the game, and eventually once I complete it. I've been kind of busy lately, so I haven't been able to play as much as I wanted to, but you know, don't think that this is a negative video, because like I said, this game is amazing. Like the fact that it's been so long since I've played a game that's lived up to the hype that it had around it, and I just can't wait to play this game. Like every time I come home from work, I just want to like sit down and just play Persona and just start like, you know, social networking and stuff like that. This is really cool. I like it. It's a really awesome game. Can it beat Persona 4? I don't know about that yet. Persona 4 is pretty good. But we'll see. So we'll catch you back next time. Let me know in the comments if you guys are out there playing it. Let me know what you think. And we actually have a Shibooyah PS4 community now set up. Right now I have it set up under the Persona 5 game. I know people in the States might be hard to search for a community like that, but I don't know how PlayStation organizes it. If you guys can find it, go ahead and search for our PS4 community. It's called Shibooyah. Real simple. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.